Gator, me and you have talked about that there's not a real clear villain in House of the Dragon right now. We
Right.
say Daemon, Otto, Corlys Valyrian, Viserys. They're all kind of like gray characters. Some of them are more good than others, but I think there is a clear villain, and he's in the shadows right now. And I'm
Uh-oh.
saying it's the Maesters, and it's mostly this guy. I think his name
Like,
is
as a
like
faction?
Melos. Well, yeah, I think there's something's up. Maybe they're not a faction because I can't confirm whether he's working with others, like
Okay, sure.
conspiracy. But this guy has to be the worst Maester of all time, or playing like 4D chess with these people. Like this
Right.
is episode 1 right here. You can see with Viserys getting his back checked. Remember that his
Oh, of
back? He had
course,
like a
yeah, he just
single
had
spot
one
on
at the
it.
time, and then next time we see him, he's, like, fucking leopard up.
Yeah. Well, like at the end of it, I think I have a picture. Nope, I didn't grab a picture of it on here.
Yeah, that mid-smash pick.
Yeah, the mid smash. When I'm mid smash, it was after the smash. He's like laying on his side, and it looks like his back is like the moon with craters in it. It looks
I know,
awful.
yeah, it's
Our
disgusting.
boy.
Yeah, our poor boy. This the only credence I think that you have here to this, like, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, you might have good reasoning too, I don't know, I haven't heard it yet really, but, uh, when we first see him, he does have that one mark on his back, and this
Uh
guy
huh.
immediately suggests cauterization, like, immediately, he didn't even think about it once. To me, that's premeditated, and what probably happened was he went in there, he said, like, "Are you ready, sir?" And then he went, with his brand or whatever he was gonna cauterize with.
Yeah.
Viserys thinks, "Okay, he did it, it hurt, maybe it'll get better now." In reality, this guy did a completely different area of skin and created a new wound. And that's his plan. He's slowly just going to corrupt him. One of these things is bound to get infected eventually. You know what I mean? I think he already succeeded with the fingers.
Yeah, the fingers is a big thing. He had a little cut on his hand,
Yes.
and or here I'll go through some of my points here. But yeah, right here you see he puts all these maggots on it. It's like, yeah, these are healthy maggots. He doesn't know they're like poisonous or something the whole time. Yeah, like again, he could be like an evil maester, or he's like fucking Mr. Magoo. He's just like, oh, here's some maggots. And it's like, dude, what the
You
fuck is
think
this
he
guy
faked
doing
his
up here?
credentials, like faked his degree?
He's like, oh, think of something. I don't know, throw bugs on it. Yeah, probably faked his degree. He got it from National
Trump
American
University.
University. Oh,
I would love I would love to see House of the Dragon from this guy's point of view, with under the assumption that he's like Mr. Magoo, just running through, has no idea what he's really doing. Like he's in the next room, and then you hear, "What's this guy's name? You know what his name is?"
I think it's Melos or Melos,
Okay, Mellows, yeah,
Melos.
whatever. He's in the other room, like trying to scrounge things together, like flip through pages of books, like shit, 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 shit. Like how do I fix this? And then you just hear Viserys in the other room, and just like Mellos, like tend to my wounds, whatever. And then he's to frantically go out there, and then we get that cut where now it's just normal House of the Dragon again. I don't know if you've seen this show. It's on fucking Amazon Prime. I think I might have mentioned it to you before. It's called Kevin Can Fuck Himself. It's pretty new.
Is that the one where it's like a sitcom, then it also goes super dark and it's like super sad? It goes from like a sitcom to
Yeah, like a hardcore like drama kind of thing.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
same same deal. That's him in the kitchen. He's like stumbling all over himself. He has no credentials. That's what I want to see. I want to see it all from his point of view.
Well, we also see in episode 1 he talks to of the series, and he's like, I don't think you have to choose one, my lord. For all we know, he gave something to his wife. That way she doesn't like have the baby right away. And he's
Right,
just like,
yeah.
and he's like, yeah, it's not coming out, even though it would just come out if you give it a little more time. He's like, you gotta make a decision, my lord. And then after
Yeah,
the
he
baby's
killed him.
born, and then after the baby's born, he takes the baby away and he's like, uh-oh, I don't know. Maybe it was something I gave him. So on a serious note, like this guy definitely has his fingerprints on everything that's going on kind of right now. But on the Mr. Magoo route, I do love the idea. Just like, oops, I dropped it.
Yeah.
Like he's so slippery.
He killed the baby. It's like, sorry, my king.
Beep, beep,
Your
beep, beep, beep,
grace.
beep, 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 just going through the red keep with the baby.
Yeah. Sorry, Your Grace. There was some complication after birth. Really, he slipped out of his hands and he accidentally stepped on him and crushed his skull. It's like, oh, oh shit. Tries to
He
clean
slipped
it
out.
up frantically with mop on the floor.
He slipped out of my hands. I didn't know where he went, so I started stepping and looking around. And I actually curb stomped him.
Okay, yeah. So that's it. He's either a total fucking idiot or he's a genius. This baby might still be alive. If it's the genius front, this guy might have this baby somewhere. He maybe just went and got a
Oh
random
yeah,
dead baby from somewhere in King's Landing, and it's going to be a
right.
Gendry situation, except with a payoff this time.
I think in the books or like in the Song of Ice and Fire, there's the conspiracy. There's this Maester conspiracy that is believed to be out there as like a theory right now that the Maesters actually tried to start the civil war or do something to take the basically the dragons out because they're too powerful, which is almost like that Lex Luthor or Bruce Wayne mentality that they
Yeah.
have in the best movie of all time, BVS. Unsubscribe if you don't believe that is true.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not even Ultimate Edition, just regular,
just regular.
regular cut.
So I mean, that's a good idea that the Maesters are secretly trying to create the civil war, which this is the way he's acting right now is basically causing that, right? Like, oh, like let's just kill the king and then leave it to a girl. That would definitely cause a civil war. All of a sudden, he has a son. It's like, okay, well, I have to kill it somehow. And then I don't know why he let Aegon live. Maybe because he knows uh, the Corliss is going to be pissed anyways,
Right.
and maybe cause tension anyways. I don't
And
know.
not
I'm trying.
black rage, just a
Yes, just
regular
regular
anger.
rate. And then also, like, we don't know what was actually in this thing he gave Rhaenyra here at
Oh,
the
the
end. For all
Plan
we
B
know, it was
tea.
poison. Yeah, for all we know, it was poison. He was gonna kill her.
There was literally
Um,
pure milk of the poppy.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
100% milk of the poppy. Yeah, she's dead. This is
Whoopsie.
the last episode for Rhaenyra. Rest in peace.
Well, I'm saying if she took it, but we both believe she didn't take it. So,
Yeah, that is true. She's gonna raise Sir Kristen Cole's baby, and then
mhm.
Viserys is gonna get impregnated by him too.
Yeah, and then also the Maesters are kind of always kind of bullish about. I think we see in Game of Thrones about magic and that time period. They're like, oh well, I don't know. They're trying
What,
to
like you
push
mean they're
like fake
skeptical of it
news.
or whatever?
Yeah, they're skeptical. Like, I don't know,
Do you,
different time.
do you think they
It's
know
fake
it's
news.
real, but they're trying to like suppress it just so that they
Oh
have like
yeah,
yeah, I think so too. They're kind of
The Maester Stream Media, the MSN.
they're like
Instead of
what
mainstream, it's the Maester Stream Media trying to
they're like
push
what
this propaganda.
they're like what people think they're like what anti-Semites think Jews are in the world, right? Like that's what they
Right.
are. Like
Yes.
this
Yeah.
minority that control the whole world, except Maesters really are this thing.
Well, that's my theory right now.
I'm
And
kind
the
of a
other
team
one, I guess,
Maester.
Plan A is they are these. They're controlling the weather, right? That's the Plan A,
Yep,
And then
alchemy.
Plan B, or at least idea B, is Mr. Magoo. They're on the two like there's like a horseshoe theory,
Yep.
right? So either
Yeah,
you're a super
exactly.
genius or an idiot.
Plan A and Plan B
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
Maesters.
Okay, well, let's know what you think about this Maester theory. Are they behind everything that's going on in House of the Dragon? Let us know down in the comments. Smash that like button. Like what? Like this Maester's getting smashed by, like this Maester smashed
That's
old
that baby's head.
Balon baby.
Poor Balon. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Balon.
Rest in peace and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.